A question came to mind, Sammy. I'm curious what you think about that. I was talking to a bunch of Layer 1 players the last few months,
Yes.
and we're in Layer 1 wars right now, and it's fantastic. I was talking to the Hedera Hashgraph guy on Friday, and I said to him, I'm pretty sure we're seeing all the Layer 1 players right now. They're all there in the top 50, and they're going to probably play out for dominance because these people started 3-4 years ago. A lot of them were co-founders of Ethereum.
Yes.
And it takes a while to build great tech, and we're probably looking at our options. And the good news is they're great options. They're going to give us all sorts of benefits. And almost every single Layer 1 agrees with me. They all say, yeah, Brian, it's going to be very hard for someone to start today and try to compete with what we've built over 3 years. And I'm wondering if you see your space that same way, because there's a lot of, old school traditional gaming companies that are looking at the space saying, we want in, right? And first of all, there's an argument that with that mindset, they'll never get in, right? Because maybe they haven't adopted Web 3.0. Maybe they're not willing to give up the story and collaborate. But, do you see it very difficult to have people that are going to try to compete or copy and again, I'm sure you welcome, all sorts of stories, but do you think it's a case that it's kind of too late to start this now?
You give the answer, from the beginning. They start 3 years ago. We start 18 months ago. So, everything already started for the big community, for the big publisher. They're waiting now because they don't know exactly what's going to happen.
Right.
But if you want to release a kind of game like that, a triple A game, let's talk about that, you will have at least, 2 years, 3 years. So triple A of yesterday is not triple A of tomorrow. So everything is changing, but I'm pretty sure that like all the big, publishers are coming on this space, and 2022 will be the year of change. Wind of change is coming.
But I mean, will they provide interesting solutions? I'm sure they will, but because of who they are and their history and their way of doing things, there's this concept called the innovator's dilemma. I'm sure you've heard of it, where by definition, the innovator will break the cycle of the people that have the market share, and the person in the dominant share can't do it because they have to actually change what got them to the party.
Yeah.
Do you think that ultimately, since you're starting with this kind of whole blockchain mentality and this whole let's tell this long-term story, it'll be hard for even the big budgets and the big gaming companies to come in and compete?
Money will help, for sure.
Yeah.
Money will help, and with the money, they will be able, to involve people, on the space. That they will give them the good feedback and like to help them to don't do fails. And with the time they get, they will be able to don't do the same thing and being able to maybe get the good in the right direction. The thing is, we are not able to know that. It's the same thing with the Bitcoin. Where the Bitcoin is going up, going down. This is the thing that we don't know. It's totally new. I'm not able to give you a proper answer to tell you that they're going on the good direction or not. Yeah. The only thing is watch and see and watch.
Just I always say focus on what you can control, which is the destiny
absolutely.
across the ages.
Absolutely.
If you do that right, everybody wins. Right?
Definitely. And I think that we start like the first success, to being able to reach and to touch the people. When you have like in few weeks 80,000 of download of the book, you say, okay, this is like the first success. And I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be more than that when we're gonna do a special announcement on March to say who are the other writers, because we hide it, for a long term, for a specific reason, And now we're gonna be able to release more and more chapter and to give like this experience, for the people. We have also a fanzine coming, comics, end of February, so it's already ready, already ready. So yeah, it's ready now, and this is like a prequel, so the before the story of Cross the Ages. What we want to do is to think about like everything from the beginning, and to create it like a whole universe.
And it's a comic that's the prequel.
Comics, yeah.
That's a nice touch, actually.
Yeah.
You guys think of a lot of things. How do you manage this whole thing, Sami? I mean, you got artists from all around the world, you got writers, you got musicians, you got a whole project, you got a timeline, you got a blockchain.
I love to do that.
Okay.
When you love to do things, you don't think about it. I spend maybe 16 hours per day on the project. And this is the thing that it is so exciting, you know. I want to give like the best that I can, and I have like partner with me are just amazing, you know. I'm not alone. I was only, you know, with people, you know, helping me and taking care about like what I want to do, and like all of them, they all doing the part of the job. So I'm not the guy, you know, well, you can say that across the ages is you, it's not me anymore. It's why, you know, I start with that. We are so many people to work together, and you say it from the beginning, everything is about energy, you know, and about the feeling, you know. And if you take care about the people, people will feel so great. I have people, you know, on the team, when you come to the office, you say, okay, I want to stay here. I don't want to leave anymore.